Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Alpinestars Lance waterproof jacket, available at RevZilla.com. Now, the beauty of the Lance, and I have my boy Buzzsaw to my left. This is the black version. There's a red, there's also a blue. The beauty of it is it's part of the Rideout collection, new for this year. So what did Alpinestars do? We've seen the Dusk, we've seen the Mac, we saw the Scion, we've seen the Tyler. This is the Lance. The Lance is really a casually styled jacket with a new style of molecular Alpinestars armor built into the shoulder and the elbow, and you can upgrade the back. The nice part about the Lance as well, just like the Dusk, they're around that $400 mark, they're true for season. So you have a shell that has vents under the arms that'll create great ventilation. You also have a waterproof seam-sealed shell here as well that will allow you to stay dry from Mother Nature. And if you notice, it's poking through the top here. This is a fully destination-styled, standalone wearable synthetic thermal jacket. So you basically can remove the outer shell and have the standalone thermal liner get you through the fall, deep into the fall, the winter. You have 4 seasons here. Now, the thing I also want to touch on, and this is the Rideout collection, and I said it a couple times, but remember, that Dusk jacket that's just like it's a little more muted in its colorways. The Rideout collection means that typically the armor is easily removable. And on the more premium jackets at a higher price point, there's actually a chassis, and it's funny to start a video where I kind of just open up and go from here, but there's a chassis inside this jacket that you can see that's baked in here in mesh, and I'm actually going to unzip it just to show you really quickly, that is fully removable. It's an armored mesh chassis that has the chest armor that's upgradable, the shoulders, the back, as well as the elbows, and with 2 snaps at the wrist and 3 snaps at the collar, it pulls right out. So you could wear this entire jacket with the shell and the thermal with no motorcycle armor at all. You can tell if Ed got off his bike, he'd look great riding into town, walking into a bar, but with the armor out, you can take it that step further and you can completely rock this on the slopes, on a snowboard, or just on its own. So keep that in mind. That's the beauty of the Rideout collection. These guys are saying, what's up, North Face, we're coming after you. And that's truly my opinion, because this stuff is really, really well done. Now, there's a trade-off there. And the trade-off is it's not a hardcore technical tech touring outer shell. So you're giving away some abrasion resistance, but you are retaining your impact protection. So keep that in mind. That's the trade you're making, style over bomb-proof protective aspects. Now let's talk about Fitment. Buzzsaw. 6 foot, 215, 45, 46-inch chest. He's wearing a size large. You can see how it fits him. No surprises. This is American cut stuff. It's not going to be a surprise that he would pick an extra large right off the shelf. Keep that in mind, guys. European brand with European lines, but it's going to fit American without a surprise. And the size chart's great on this page as well. Now, we do ship for free. We can always answer your question if you need any help, if you're unsure about buying online. But what I'd really love for you to do is click right here, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV, leave me your comments, your feedbacks, your questions. I'd love to get back to you and hear what you're saying about the Lance's, the Rideout collection. Now let's dive into the nuances, right? So if we dive into the outer shell, right, it's a brushed synthetic here, a textile outer shell material. It's not a hardcore ripstop. It's not going to be a bomb-proof tech touring material. Big pockets on the side. You can see them on both sides here, and they're fleece lined. They're hand warmer pockets. Turn the face away from me, Ed. Notice how they're using a different abrasion-resistant material with the Alpinestars printed logo to bring some style to it. Remember, the Dusk is that clean line. That olive drab color is beautiful. The Lance has a bit louder colors, especially in the red. Reflectivity on the back. Again, if Ed lifts his arm, you're going to see our big pit vent here that's going to flow air right in under the arms. Turn completely backwards for me. Non-removable hood. The hood's foldable, but it's non-removable. That's one of the changes too. If you look at that $400 mark, the Dusk is going to have that removable hood, different style there. And then notice how it comes down. You have that other material that comes into play right here along the drop seat. And on this side of the arm here, just cheat out a little bit for me. You're going to see there's a pocket on the side. Now come back around to the front. Now, I've already showed you what this looks like, right? And you can see the interior material of the jacket. And what's really cool about it is that Ed, if he was riding in the winter, he's got this nice fleecy zipper garage, big fleecy collar underneath the hood. It's going to be very comfortable. But if Ed had the liners out and it's the summer and he's got it zipped to here, what he can do is he can cinch these bad boys down. And I love this feature. We've seen no one do this in moto, and now he doesn't have anything flapping in his way. He's got his collar out of the way at speed with his helmet on. And again, that's an elasticated shock cord, and that just comes right up that simply. If you look at the rest of the jacket, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you how simply you would remove. Here's my piece, there's my armor. I'm just going to pull it out of the way. I mean, things really come out that easily. If you look at this, this is our gray, and look how that tucks in. That's our connection zipper. This is our gray, and where's my zip? There it is from the bottom up. Should go whoop. There you go. And now you can see on both sides, you could see if Ed was wearing this on the street, he could rock the synthetic thermal inner liner without showing those connection zippers. And notice this one has a zipper garage too. Now you're cool, you're good to go right there. And look at it, if I zip it down like that and show you the inside, black, it still has pockets. And one of the things they did too is, I want to note right here, your hand's on top of it. All of the Rideout collection now, regardless of if it's a waterproof shell or not, if you want to wear this standalone and you get caught in the rain, you have a waterproof Napoleon pocket here for your cell phone or your wallet. So the next step in your journey, make sure you check out that whole Rideout collection. It's very, very cool, different stuff. But don't take my word for it. If you want to see what other riders are saying about the Lance waterproof jacket, part of this Rideout collection, you click right here. Visit RevZilla.com, read all of our rider reviews and feedback. You can see what people said the moment they bought it on our site in the Q&A section. As always, we're going to ship for free, and if you want to call and talk to Buzzsaw, he's one of our gear geeks, hardcore rider at RevZilla.com. He can walk you through the process, help you really understand the beauty of some of these products. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the new Alpinestars Lance waterproof jacket. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.